Hello guys, welcome back to Call of the Sea. Oh boy. Last time we came to a strange island somewhere in the Tahiti archipelago, searching for our husband Harry, who led an expedition here like 6 months ago and then disappeared. And we are tracking this expedition and the clues they left behind all across the island, and we reached this ship. This is their ship that we just found stranded on this beach, and this is where we are going to continue the story. Now let's see what all this. We are just at the beginning of chapter 3.
That ship! Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
Oh, this doesn't look good. This ship has a claw marks on it. And we see some pretty big thing in the water. I don't know what was it. Some kind of huge monster. Looks like tore a hole in the ship. Okay, they made a camp here. Okay, let's see what we can see here. Damn.
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
You'll probably have to reactivate the power in this place.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Yeah, that guy Vic, or how was it called? He died. Ray. Was it Ray, I think? What was happening? Ah, yeah, this is new. The ship is completely abandoned. What happened to its crew? The members of the expedition used whatever they could find inside the beached ship to build another campsite on this black lava beach. I woke up in the dead of the night on a black beach, but I can't remember how I got here. I've just got fuzzy memories, like a dream. An enormous shipwreck casts its shadow over the black sand on this beach. It looked like lights are shining through the cracks in its hull. Ah yes, this is how we ended the last episode. I lost consciousness inside that well and got covered in black ooze, but I didn't drown. Instead, I had the strangest dream. I mean, it was a dream, wasn't it? Or a vision, maybe? I'm still not sure. I couldn't control my own body. I jumped off a cliff and dived into the sea. Ah, it was Roy, the guy who died. His name was Roy. Okay, let's look around these tents. We got some photos here.
My God! Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
Okay, the guy with the beard, this is the doctor. And he got spattered by this black ooze and started to lose his mind. Obviously, they had to tie him down. It took the 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength?
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
No.
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
The doctor seems to be whispering to some rocks. Are they floating? Yeah, this is not very visible here. Okay, everything here is pretty much dark.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Newbury Tiara exhibition coming to Boston. Tiara. What that has to do with anything?
Photographic film.
Cassandra Ward. Oh, so Cassandra Ward is the journalist who wrote this, probably.
Goodness me, what a collection of happy news.
Also, is this the cabin of this woman that was also part of the crew? Because these are all her articles. Maybe she was here.
It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these lights on.
Okay, we'll find a way.
Typewriter. He's repairing my old music box.
Also, the stocky guy was like a mechanic. Yeah, and why is he repairing your music box?
What attack?
Frank? Oh, this is Frank. Oh, okay, so that's Frank. Frank trying to repair Harry's music box just before the attack.
What happened on this ship?
Okay, there is something important on the ship. But I need to get some light here. Maybe I need to activate the generator first or something. I'll look around for the generator before I go into distance. There is a cable leading here, and there is a power junction here. They got stranded here. Maybe I saw the cable going toward the ship. Maybe they brought the power from the ship, and she said there is some light coming from inside the ship. So yeah, where is that cable now? Oh, it's here. I can't see anything. Okay, more junction boxes.
Dead as a doornail.
Okay, we have some electrical thing here.
My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Yeah, I got that before you, my dear Nora. Okay, there is power in the ship. Look at this. There is power in the ship, but we are out of power in the camp.
This place gives me the creeps.
More
See
cables.
any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. No power.
Okay. Let's start pushing the switches.
Damn it.
No.
I'll try again.
Ah, there we go.
This isn't right.
Ah, is this correct sequence? Puzzle.
Nope, wrong.
Deja vu.
All green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
There we go. Now I probably need to activate all these switches. Okay. Yeah, this should bring power down, I think. But before that, let's check what's here.
That voice.
The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew
Is that
unaccounted for.
Harry?
5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
No. Just a recording.
This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition, 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please.
Okay, I got it.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get back home. But then I found those stairs that led me to that giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. Should I have this no.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhart. It'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us, Frank.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
Okay, these are Captain's logs. We delivered the 6 members of the Everhard expedition to the island without incident. We will come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks, if there is anything left to pick up by then. Yeah, superstitious captains. Left the island after lunch. No incidents. On July 1st, the area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. Yeah, there were whaling back then. That's true.
This is the captain's last entry.
July 14th, so that's 2 weeks later. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Okay, that was Captain's log.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid. Okay, so it's Dr. DeWitt.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Black ooze test changes consistency, levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape, there is a city called Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones, moved by black magic.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
Yeah, this looks like more than a month. Okay, let's see what we can do with this thing.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber. I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
Have you written them? Or I have to. 262, 349, 415. Yeah, okay, she's written them. That's kind of fast. I mean, either I was very lucky or... Okay, let's get back to the camp and try to reactivate the power. Because I think there is a few more switches to be pulled.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness. At last, some light. That should make things easier. Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Now we can start checking things here.
Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah.
Suddenly I wanna eat sardines. I love sardines. From the can. Okay, I activated some more power somewhere, but okay. Oh boy.
A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
Is this the Dr. DeWitt? Yeah, this is probably doctor's cabin.
Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A white fedora. It's really dirty. Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday, the stones danced with my song. Everything is turned in this place. There is a treasure in Scott Gorkalu. Okay. But here he drew a knife. This knife looks similar to the one I'm carrying around.
The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances. These medical tools are hair-raising. I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. See.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that Oregon thing. Do I have your support? Try to convince him? Frank. Okay, Miss Ward, so she was a reporter. Cassandra Ward. So this is Harry, this is Roy, he's dead. This is Frank, and this is probably Cassandra. And this is Dr. DeWitt, so yeah, okay, we have them all accounted for. And where is this guy? I don't know. This is the native guy that was with them, the Polynesian guy. So we are left only with Harry, Frank, and Cassandra. If I got this correctly.
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Okay, these are Frank and Tiahora.
Someone took notes about some important dates.
Okay, this is reporter lady cabin. But nothing much changed here. Okay, we have a...
So, is this recording? Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic!
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call Aroa, quick!
Yeah, okay, doctor was going mad. We know that. Okay, let's see what's here in the back. Tide levels, measurements. Harry Everhart.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Okay. Tide level. Okay, is this like 5 tide levels?
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable. You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying this structure for the last few days. The tones in the midst change consistently with the tides.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Huge stone pipe organ, section C, basal structure, waves push air through carved stone tubes. Several exist today in the world, including one in my country here in Zadar. It's called Sea organ.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
New moon, full moon, okay. This has something to do with tides, okay. That son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank, oh boy. Luckily it was just a flesh wound. Luckily. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that bastard nutcase like the rabbit dog that... Jesus, what am I saying? Is this Harry going mad?
I've never seen Harry so angry. What kind of doodad is this?
So we need to press what it is, then fourth, the first, fourth, and the middle black.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
South Pacific Expeditions, megalithic basalt stones. Ooh, look at this hand.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
So we have this symbol and this symbol and this symbol are important, these three. Because they are on the same frequency as... Yeah, okay, I don't get it. I feel very much that I'm missing something. Okay. Did she wrote all this down? Okay, she wrote the... Okay, the moon phases, new and full, okay. Frequencies, okay, a machine and this, yeah, okay. She didn't write anything about the tide pictures. Yeah, okay, these tides shift depending on, these notes or symbols shift depending on the tide. Obviously, the default ones are true when there is no tide, or actually, yeah, there is no tide in the middle, okay. And then going towards the low tide and high tide, the symbols change. Okay. But I don't think I can use this knowledge yet. Oh, here is this image of this key again. Okay, let's see what's up here.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
I don't think there would be a chance in hell you could jump these stairs like that.
Odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
Yeah, there is also some sound that's audible near this door. Okay, we can go here. I haven't been here. No, we cannot go here. Oh, we can. Yeah, okay, we can. Another of these symbols on the floor.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Oh, I think we can pass here behind the ship.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveal this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to the temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me, Harry.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to. Build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that?
What kind of machine were you building?
Shred metal. Pin of the mast. Pin. Yeah, they were building something. Like some 2 houses with an antenna on top.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Yeah, okay, what do we have here? We have something.
A burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
So I go up.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Okay, we have a second camp.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Yeah, a lot of stone plates around here. Okay, obviously
This
have to go
ornate
here.
structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, here are our symbols.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Okay, moon phases. Yeah, I don't get it. Closed and open, closed and open, okay. Shouldn't there be more? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there is stairs here.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Okay, we are in the low tide, actually, in the middle low tide, okay. Yeah. And now what do I do? There are more stairs down. Oh, look at this. There are more stairs down on this side. More symbols, okay. So they have all the symbols, yeah, probably, but I don't have a clue how to set them. They're just set now, randomly. Probably need to set them properly. Okay, I need to return to... Yeah, I need to return to projector. Because I have to figure this out. And yeah, how do I know what's the date? Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed something at the top of the mountain. Another temple, maybe? And he intended to build some sort of machine out there. This structure is magnificent, but I have no idea how it was built. The sounds are mesmerizing, like something from another world. The tidal organ emits musical tones when the water pushes air through its tubes. I don't have a clue. Okay, let's return down there where the projector is and try to figure out how these tides are working.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
No, not this one.
I think this is the right one.
Don't give me spoilers, lady. And now what do I do with this information? Yeah, okay. Now we know that the right tones to play is 262, which is the first one. We said first one, then the fourth one, right, 349. There's the fourth one and 415, and the middle black key. But we need to translate them because of the tides, right? So I need to play... Oh, the organ needs to play the right tones, not me, damn it. But okay, I can try to play. It doesn't make any sense that I play. Okay, so what do we have here? We have first note, actually. So this one should be open. And this one under the arrow should be open. Fourth, yeah. Not, but yes, okay. So first, fourth, and 415. These are and the one before the last, okay. So first, fourth, and one. So I open these tubes and close the others. Is it that simple, or what? And what do I do with the moon? What do I do with the moon? I check the date when I arrived on the island, or what? These are notes, these are logs, okay. Do I have any dates here? November 6th. I arrived at Mysterious Island. Okay, so let's say it's November 6th. If only one day passed. Okay, we have a new moon, so Okay, yeah, 6 to 7. Let's say that it's like midnight. So we have a new moon today. I guess. Okay, now let's get back to the to the organ or whatever. Okay, so I said this one should be open, and open is up, right? Yeah, open is up. So this one we opened it. If this is the one, yeah. Alright. So that's one. Okay, this should be set to new moon. And actually it is. Okay. And this one should be open. And this one actually should be open. And everything else should be closed. So we're looking for just 3 nodes. So now we have to close 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to close 4 nodes because there is 7, right? 4, yeah, there is 7. So we need to close 4. So close this down, okay. He said close this down. 1, 2, closed. Three closed. Yeah, this one is closed. Okay. And now what? We press the button. Yeah, and nothing happens. Yeah, I don't know, this looks good to me. This is closed. Yeah, maybe the moon is wrong, I don't know.
A few moments later.
Oh damn, I made an error. No, wait, I made an error. Yeah, no, the first one, up, down, yeah, this is wrong. Oh, they're similar, okay, find the one with... From all the ones that we closed, find the one that is pointing up and down. And open it. This one. Okay, now maybe. There we go.
Holy Mike! What kind of magic is this?
We got it.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
My poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love. Let's see what the next one does. That's where Harry must have gone.
What is happening here? All this show for me?
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Okay, we have the door opened. Yeah, okay, we should stop soon. Let's see if maybe this is the end of the chapters. Feels like it. Ah yes, okay.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Okay guys, we will end the episode here. This is beginning of chapter 4, so we will continue from this very spot in the next episode. Yeah, it's a very nice game. Beautiful graphics, simple but beautiful graphics, good textures, nice atmospheric effects, maybe too much rain, but it's okay. You cannot have the nice dawn without the night, you know. So it's a nice dynamics. The place feels magical, of course, and we are still not sure if we are in the dream or awake, but okay. We are still looking for our pal, Harry, our husband, and his team. That's actually only 3 people now. Okay, guys. This is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I think I earned a little nap, and I invite you to join me for the next episode soon, when we will continue discovering what happened with the cursed expedition and what this disease is really all about. And remember, stay healthy. Bye.